morning. So, time to settle down. I think you know what to do. So, I'm going to make food or else it does not fit in my schedule. I'm going to finish coffee. So, you start to settle down. And if you are already settled down, and start using breathing techniques. Put your hands together like this. And if you are going to place that really well, let me show you. The front of the solar plexus aligned. This was a move that you can also try with the breathing. It's the same thing that the guy from Karate Kid does, like breathe in through your nose and receive love, light, and healing, and going down, breathe out. And he was going this way and that way and anything you can do to relax. Important. So you can start to breathe. When you focus on receiving love, light. When you exhale, you can express gratitude. So I'm going to make some food. Probably 5 minutes. And yeah. So it's all relaxing. I am settled. I have my cup of coffee, my tea, things slowly slow, taking efforts, relaxing time. So we don't gonna focus on receiving love, light, and healing. And we bring our breath to our underbelly. And when we breathe out, we express gratitude for anything and everything. And then in your mind, you can try to expand in, for example, all the things that you can be thankful for. Like, thankful for the pen that I write, thankful for the coffee, thankful for the food, thankful for the milk, thankful for the food, thankful for the friends, thankful for food, the roof, and when you expand that, then you start to see how rich you are. And I was extremely hungry, so I couldn't do this without caffeine. So pick up the line. You start after the meal because I'm not going on speed eating. I make sure to drink some water. Many people do not know that their body are dehydrated simply because they don't drink water, but they drink soda, beer. And these beverages giving you the illusion of hydrating yourself because liquid. yes, they actually also, it's a little bit a struggle to relax. Because at that time, especially when you are not going to make it. And you get the idea while you're taking for the self-care and to proceed on that good life, but I also need to do this, and I also need to do that, and that, and that. I have no time. Now I more feel like, okay, a little bit forcing myself. Because you want to do this, you want to do that. And that's human. The one day you wake and you think, I can meditate for hours and hours. And the other day, you walk hardly to get in that vibe. So, one part of eating is spiritual. So there are people with a diet that say 1/3 of your stomach filled with food. 1/3 of your stomach you fill with water, and 1/3 of your stomach you keep empty. Air. So when you get the spiritual power from the food, and you say like, please allow me to receive the spiritual divine power from the food and feed and cleanse. And start to notice that you need food to eat to become full. To have that full feeding. So eating in a hurry is stressing your stomach, like people, oh, I'm in a hurry, let's go to the McDrive. Of course, they are going to get fast food and they eat it so fast and they drop it as a brick in their stomach, and that's how you develop stomach illnesses. And when you practice this, because I really try to eat enough food, but also these spread cost a lot of energy the way I do it now. I have a short window of eating, except this morning. My God, I was so hungry. So I'm eating my warm meal. And I made a little bit of rice, some bell pepper, onions, with bits of sausages. Okay, that is done. Right, on TikTok now. So on TikTok, I put the background picture, background picture on. Hello, Jaden. You are the Jaden from NBD. Goedemorgen, Jaden. Volgens mij was je gisteren bij NBD in de uitzending. En ik zal de volgende keer wel daar omhoog gaan. We zijn nu bezig met wat meditatie, ontspanning. En ik heb wat voorwerp op de achtergrond. Linksboven met de Japanse karakter van Igeba. En de Tsugi, dat is een voorwerp wat de zachte hand onderricht. Het gebruik van de zachte hand. Dus ja, dat vond ik voor jeugd de slachtoffers eigenlijk wel een probleem. Dus we zijn nu op YouTube en op TikTok aan het ontspannen. Omdat dat de rest van de handelingen die ik heb doen op de dag gewoon een stuk liefde is. So I do not know if you also speak English. I hope. So we are first settling down, so I needed to eat first and a cup of coffee. And I have my water. So there is no hunger that distracts you, there is no fear. And it's bizarre that, you immediately on TikTok, on YouTube, it's not that worse because you have not that direct popping by kind of thing. So the scrolling effect on YouTube is less than on TikTok. But that 1 minute attention span and scroll behavior is really destroying the brain capacity of human beings. So they do not know or train themselves really to focus. So we are going to focus when we get there, we are going deeply on receiving love, light, and healing. And when we breathe out, we focus on expressing gratitude. We thank for anything and everything. So with the breathing technique, you are slowing down your heart rate. And when you in your focus and sharpen your mind, then you gain advantage to those that try to trick you or fool you. Yes. But if you keep a long attention span, not only focus, it's easy to get out of balance. And good morning, welcome, the beautiful and kind Ina Anima. Please follow her and support her. And we are trying to do something for the dogs in Turkey, in Morocco, where they want to kill millions and millions of dogs just because they are searching for a new image. So what we do is we go to the FIFA World Cup page here on TikTok, so you can put in the search bar FIFA and they will pop up FIFA World Cup. And then we will go there to their messages, their posts, and then we are going to say, hey, you're searching for a new image. Is it going to be the dog of the Atlas instead of the lions of the Atlas? Please do not kill 6 million dogs. They are pets. They are sentient beings. So just for an image, doing that shows us how psychopath the mind has become, thinking that that would even be a solution. So I believe that during World Cup 2026, well, I'm going to be commentator on the matches, and I will talk about it. Like I did in Dubai or Qatar. No, it was Qatar, where thousands of people have died. Don't give them food, they don't give them rest. It's extortion. But we need to keep food power without getting crushed. So here we are again. So I had my coffee, I had my food, I'm settled. And if you need like position, like a metronome, like tick, 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 you stay in the beat. While if you are breathing in through your nose and you think, I do not reach my underbelly yet, you hold it 1 second from the place where you were. So you are also learning to relax your diaphragm and to relax your belly and your underbelly. You hold it 1 second, and when you breathe out, you make a sound. You can do Om. When you breathe through your nose, in, because in the cavities, these vibrations are doing something with oxygen and giving you extra which help get all that. Or you can simply, if you do not like the sound, oh, then you can just do the M sound. So these vibrations are creating something, the cat doing something while sitting there. And I remember myself as a child, while I was eating, I was making this M sound like I think I'm going to do that next time. Because I believe that when you vibration must be good. So now, because I have a little bit of feeling of tension or something like I feel emotion in myself, or I do not know, maybe it's the heart system is going on, or digital resonance, but I do not feel as positive as 3 days ago so far. I don't know what's happening. So first, I'm going to breathe now, slow down the heart, in a hurry, calm down, Frankie. You also need to let the anger go, so let the anger go. So now I'm aware I'm practicing this, and I'm live. The life, the electricity of the mobile phone, and the thing that's getting a little bit awesome. So we need to raise the energy that is emitting from you, and then go with the power, the radiation of the device. It can go in different ways, that it is attaching to you, or you are emitting, and let that what you emit, you radiate that to everything around you. And therefore, through the practice, spread love, light, and healing in my surroundings. And of course, when you are thinking about these million dogs and the Buddha evening, because it's extremely angry. Yeah, I think that that was also a little bit. And then when you lose yourself in anger, you are going to be destructive. You are going to be destructive. So I need to do some extra breathing, calming myself down, because this world I also learned, besides of the paradox, I took different places with other experiences to be how we treat children as humanity is so shameful. How let's have your mind to look a little about the things that can improve. Polluting the air so we cannot breathe it anymore. Polluting the water so all the fishes die. Destroying all the jungle and the forest just because we want to utilize. Your greed will never ever be enough. Until this planet also will be dead. And that is because the heart was no longer alive, no longer good. We need to practice to think from within our hearts. To think from within our hearts and to approach the world around us with our heart. And ask to those that we think that are in a negative state to be less judgmental. What would love do? And because people are so busy in the mind, your thoughts from work, from the television, from the games, from the movies, too busy with all that crap in their head. That's why it's also good to ask them, please think from within your heart and listen. Because if you can make another person understand, then you get somewhere. So that might what they can choose to be the same. So behind me there is a tool with feathers. I had a cute tool teaching the use of the soft hand. I'm going to pick one and demonstrate. Yeah, easier said than done when I put all the packaging on the page. Very funny. You are so funny. You sit. Let me put this away. Let me get rid of this. Oh. And also, on the background, I put what did it? That's so the feathers. So this is the gadget one, the small object. So I also have one that this is the introduction to hopefully find the ones that can have. I also have a big one with turquoise stones, you know, like these spiritual stones attached to it, start rituals. So when you do it on the forehead, you do it in the forehead, like this. Let me see if I can move this a little bit more visible. Yeah. Yes. When you do it like this on your forehead, to rub away negative thought. Oh, this is good. This actually, I'm a little bit dumb today because this is what I needed for that feeling, especially when I was talking about. So if you have it, Tsugi, please comfort yourself and rub the Tsugi while you practice it. Actually, I use this as an extension of my own body and send light through this. Yes, and then I wipe away these negative thoughts. But this is exactly where I had a little bit of stress this morning, and still I feel it. And this is when I do this, you know, I cannot get angry. You know, you can be an asshole. When I'm doing this, I cannot get angry. So you also can use it to tickle on the cheek to conjure a smile upon somebody's face. Tickly, 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 tickly. So you use this on your forehead, but also for introduction of this intimate on the hands. For example, a child was listening, and I was raised like you need to stick out your hands, and then the teacher is going to grab or a stick or a whip or something to clean your fingers with. And then you will respond in such a fashion that you start to cry and scream everything. So when you use this, you also can adjust the behavior of children. So you do like this. And you talk to the child and you say hello. Your behavior was not that well. So I do not want to hurt or hit your face. You cannot do that, so I will rub away those negative thoughts and behaviors. I'm going to do this. Yes. So that's gadget to be. And you have also big one. You can actually do it. But if you are learning more about the Tsugi and that path, then you will understand how you can expand that positive energy. So that's Tsugi, ladies and gentlemen. And the other thing on behind me, let me show you like that. It has those Japanese characters and it says Ika. That's what I take and I make a point of peace with it. And E is I and I is the will. Ga and that means go away. Ga means selfishness, so go away with it. And Ba is arrogance. Well, I can explain this to the child. What Ba means. Say Ba. Then the child knows what arrogance is. Ba. Ba. So that's a tool from a higher level of civilization. And we kick out duality, duality outside the world. We put outside discrimination, and we put outside war. So teaching children what is important, adjusting their behavior, but not only that, because using because when you hit a child to make it understand, don't do that, bang, bang, boom, you know, all the child abuse. When you do that, the child starts to, that is going to destroy all the positive feelings in your house, all the positive vibes going away when the child starts to scream. So with this and this, the child starts to laugh. But because you put it and you say, don't you understand each other. You know that sometimes it is not connected with to get attention from the parent because they are working every day. Yes. When the child is learning and you want to guide it, you can guide it in a positive way. And especially when there is children with mental health or autism, coach make especially for medication. So for own attitude, for own standards, for own behavior, as an and I feel now, thank you to me, because now it's talking about the stress feeling I have, and now it's gone. I'm so happy because I know when I feel, for example, I go outside, I'm not very well with other people. I'm agitated, more aggressive, no patience. So I'm happy that's gone. And that's also sometimes why you do not want to go outside to meet people like you are like me. I am happy. But if we bring ourselves to the next thing, and that is when we are talking about the atrocities of man, how to be wrong, it's hell. we need to prevent that from happening. And we do that like this. So, yeah, I'm actually really cool that I'm using that for my. No, it wasn't. But to do it to myself, I have these damn things, and I'm not even using it. And now when I do it, oh my God, I feel so happy. My God, what a difference. So all the stress, because there was a stress band developing around my head, and then I know, what are you going to do? You're going to be forceful. You are not aware. So when I didn't go back to the next, then I knew that I need to control myself in my feeling, and that was a lot of energy. That's quite good. I'm really happy. So now I'm my next step, and the markers under the line, it was cloudy, cloudiness maybe. Low side note. Did not read it. Oh, yeah. Today with something meditation. When you focus on receiving divine light, healing, and love, when you exhale, you focus on expressing gratitude, and it can be for anything. So you directly them low to your underbelly. So I'm going to be here. So we technique. So a little bit more than 5 minutes, some extra relaxation, and a longer period of only the music. To simply get de-stressed, relaxed, and I feel much better now, and I hope you too. So, what we are going to end the live stream, and we will be back later today. So, normally I try to aim for 9 minutes after 9 o'clock. So, let's see if today will go in such a way that I'm able to get there. So, see you in the evening session. Yeah, self-love, seeking divine light, healing. So yeah, I hope you can witness some miracles, experience some miracles during these live streams, or when you continue on your path and the meditation opens your eyes to witness the miracle that is coming on your path. Often, you not only miss all the miracles, and that can be the recognition of divine light just shining on you, shining on the miracle, and you will have that joyful feeling. So, have a nice day. Bye bye.